Time travel has not yet been invented, but 30 years from now, it will have been.
And the cracks begin to show.
Hey guys, YM is back. Yes, it's time for our first ever movie review for the Gamer Mentality, and I'm bringing you the movie Looper. Whoa, who are you?
I'm Zach Tech from the future, and I come here to do the movie review.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Give me a high five. For those of you who have not seen the trailer for Looper, basically, it's a mob from the future. They're pretty organized, and anytime they want to kill someone, they send it back to the past because they don't want any trace of what they do in the future. So it's really illegal. It's highly illegal, so they send that person to the past. They do it behind the books, secret place, and then the person from the past, these loopers that they hire, they're the ones that will be ready for when they arrive, and they will shoot them as soon as they appear, and then they get paid for it. And they usually get about 2 to 4 silver blocks for every kill that you do. When your looper comes back, or your future self, and you're supposed to kill your future self, if you do not kill him or something happens, they will come after you in the present life. Basically, the present mob, the other loopers will come after you and try to kill that future self of you, maybe even the present self of you. So Bruce Willis, he's a boss, he's the future, and he's a boss, so he easily got away. So you're going to see where the story goes after that. I'm not going to tell you, obviously, because you're going to have to go watch it.
What do you think of the acting in this movie?
The acting overall was pretty well done because, of course, when you have Bruce Willis, it's going to be pretty epic. But overall, it's pretty good. The only bad acting in the movie was that little kid. Overall, like the main girl, his love, and Bruce Willis and his younger self, they killed it. So I'm going to give the acting a solid 8 little annoying kids out of 10.
To be honest, the acting, I thought the little boy was bad, but I didn't think he was horrible. I mean, he has some busted up.
Oh, he was horrible. Zach.
He was
horrible.
He has some busted up teeth when he's screaming. That kind of took me out of the mood. But
Yeah,
all in all, he's trying his best. He's like 4 years old. I mean,
all right, I'll give him that. He's pretty young, so he did try his best.
So Gordon Levitt, I mean, yet again, grade A material here. Gordon Levitt's like taking it back. He killed it in Dark Knight Rising. He's killing it again. Even down to the nuances, he like pretty much, I guess, studied Bruce Willis's caricature, knowing he was gonna have to play him, his past self. So even his like facial expressions, he did a grade A job. All the other minor characters, I mean, they did their job, but the little kid, yet again, we didn't like him. We weren't a fan. He can come back and try to impress us in another movie, but his teeth are busted. He's got to get that fixed. So, should probably move on to the cinematography. All the shots, there was a lot of pans, a lot of slow zooms and outs. There wasn't a lot of crazy stuff happening for like the crazy setting that it was put in, but it was pretty good. Visual effects.
They were done very well. I love the gunshots. It was pretty cool, the new guns they use. And especially the part with the kid. As I mentioned before, he has like superpowers. Anytime he gets mad, everything goes crazy, explodes and flies, floats up in the air. So the part I want to point out to you guys, when they're in the field and the kid gets shot in the face, a little clipping, doesn't actually get killed. He goes crazy, guys. Like, stuff goes flying, and the visual effects were just phenomenal. So I'm going to say they're pretty good. Pretty well done.
Well, why? You just ruined the story for us. But
So yes, I did ruin the story, so don't watch the movie anymore.
just fine. But yeah, so like the visual effects are pretty good. I've seen better, I've seen worse, but for the movie they were trying to portray, it didn't take me out, didn't take me in. But writing.
Zach took some drugs before he did this review.
Money of drugs. But writing, we have to get on the writing, the dialogue. I mean, it's good. It was just enough to keep us through the action, just enough to tell the story. Nothing fabulous, nothing horrible. It did its job. I thought it was good. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to agree. There wasn't too much substance really. They could have done a lot better job of telling the story and some more backstories, especially why people just got telekinesis. Like, that was not explained. There's a lot of things not explained, which makes me believe there might be a sequel coming up in this movie. So I hope there is, because it's still a pretty decent movie. But let's get to our final overall rating of the movie Looper. So I'm going to start with my friend Zach Tack over here. See what he thought overall.
Out of 10, I would give it 7.5 diehards out of 10. I mean, go watch it. Give it a rent. It's not on theater anymore. We're pretty late to this review, but I would give it a chance. It's a good movie.
I'm going to give it an overall 8 Bruce Willis's out of 10. I love the action scenes, and it was pretty cool. The acting was what kept me going in the movie. Overall, yeah, I'm going to give 8 out of 10. A little higher than my buddy Zach Tech, because he doesn't know what's up, guys. He's crazy.
Crazy. I just came from the future, so I mean...
Yes, he did.
What are you going to do?
We both know how this has to go down. So why don't you do what old men do and die?